glasses on.
Huh? It's been bright. It's been sunshiny, hasn't it?
Take them off.
What?
Take them off.
It's me! Did you think it was somebody else? No, it has. It's been lovely weather, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, actually,
You've lost the plot, haven't you?
I lost it ages ago, darling. Yeah, the weather's been a bit changeable. We've had sunshine and then we've had snowstorms. We've had all sorts of weather, haven't we?
Yeah. Be nice to say hello.
Oh, anyway, hello. Welcome to today's vlog.
Too much sun, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Hi.
I need to put some sun cream on my head, I think. Oh dear. Yes. If you haven't seen us before, we are making new memories. I'm Tony and
Jan.
there we go, you see. What have we been doing since you last saw us? Well, we've been sort of prepping the boat to go out for a cruise, haven't we?
Yeah.
And, well, we have actually had a cruise, which you'll see shortly.
Shortly's the word.
However, it didn't quite go the way we planned it. As you'll see, we'll let it play. We're not going to waffle on too much at the beginning.
You are.
We'll waffle on at the end to explain things. But yes, we had a lovely day to go out on. The hardest part, actually, why? And please, marina owners, please tell me, why is it so blooming hard to get in and out of a flipping marina? The entrance is like that big. And you've got a boat that's that wide. You haven't got a lot of room to play with.
Right, leave it at that.
Yeah. So the first thing you'll see is us leaving the marina. Have a look. This is not easy. Ah! Keep it straight, Tony. Oh, look, we're finally out. What's it feel like, Jan?
I feel sick. So nervous. It's lovely. I'm shaking.
Yeah, we've not had the service done on the engine or the generator yet, and the engine's fine, everything's all okay, levels are all fine. We did check that over with our engineering expert yesterday, and then we kicked the generator over and it stopped after about 10 minutes, and it looks like there's a possible fault in the
Fuel going, diesel going through.
The diesel
needs a new filter.
Diesel filter. That's it. Yeah. It's on order because it's part of the service. So, obviously you normally change oil, top the water up, and change all the filters at the same time. And obviously that's what we're going to do. But with what's been going on recently, we thought it's about time after 3 months.
Steady boy.
3 months today of
Yes,
being in the
it
marina.
We're out.
We're out.
We're out. We're out.
We thought we'd just go out for a few days and then we'll go back to the marina at the end of the week and get the servicing done properly. Bloody beautiful.
Sorry.
Can you say that on YouTube?
I just did.
Oh, okay.
It's lovely. I have got 3. Oh, still got my body warmer on. But it's not really cold, is it?
No. No, nice weather.
So we're off to...
We're off to the top of Foxton Locks. We're going to go through them tomorrow, I think. And then on to Market Harborough. That's the plan, but like most things narrowboating, it could all change.
And we had our Sainsbury's delivery last night.
Yeah.
It came and it was brilliant.
Yeah. So we're stocked up. I filled up with water this morning, emptied the cassette. So all the domestic jobs are done. Basically, this is a shakedown cruise, I think you could call it.
Yeah,
so
we are a bit nervous, aren't we?
Yeah, yeah.
It's the first time we've taken our home on the water.
Yeah.
But it's also exciting.
Yeah. Right, and we're coming up to a tunnel. This is Husbands Bosworth Tunnel.
Lights on now.
Well, there we are. So I bet you're wondering, so they're on the boat. Have they moored up at the top of Foxton Locks? Have they gone down Foxton Locks without showing us the excitement of the staircase at Foxton? No. We did get to the top of Foxton Locks.
We got out of the marina.
Yeah.
And then we turned
left because we were going through Foxton. As I said, we were heading towards Market Harborough for a little pootle along. Yeah. 3 days out. That would be lovely. Test everything was working. Test the 12 volts. Test everything, all the business. Because obviously when you're hooked up to the mains grid on your mooring in a marina, you do
Well, you become lazy, don't you?
I think you become a bit lazy and whatever,
everything.
and you don't check all your systems. So, as we've just bought the boat in January, and we haven't actually cruised on it or used it, other than in the marina. It was like a shakedown cruise to see how things worked properly. But we did get to the top of Foxton Locks. We got as far as we.
Beautiful, yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous evening. The sun was out and everything.
And we weren't aiming to go down Foxton Locks.
No.
We were going to do that the next day.
Yeah, and so we got there and we thought, well, it's a bit chilly. There's snowstorms and all sorts of things. So we lit the fire. Now, our stove also has a back boiler, which means when it gets to a certain temperature,
the pump kicks in
and sends the fluid. I was going to say water, but it's not water, is it? It's coolant. That's right, coolant. A bit like you have in an engine, a car engine. And it sends the coolant around the system, and it heats up 2 radiators, one that we've got in the bathroom and the other one in the bedroom. And it's been working absolutely fine, no problem whatsoever. When it's been getting up to temperature, the pump kicks in and sends hot water around the system. However, on our first night on the boat away from the marina, we get the fire lit and there's a lovely red glow there, all nice and
like
warm.
my face.
All nice and warm.
Sorry.
Yeah, and we use this. This is
to show you.
This is a temperature thing. If I press that on, I'm not sure whether you can see that, but it shows you what temperature I am.
Don't put it on me.
Am I alive?
Hot.
Am I alive? I'm 32 degrees. There we go. So we just checked that the thermostat is working by shooting this at the thermostat, and it should tell us about 50 degrees, and the pump will kick in. Got up to 60 degrees, 70 degrees, and we were checking it and going, well,
and the pump didn't kick in.
So now we've got a hot fire with steam coming out of the expansion tank.
Me running up and down like a lunatic, and before you ask, no, we didn't film it.
No, didn't have any hands left to film it.
Panic stations.
So the only way we could cool the fire down, because obviously you don't put water on a hot fire while it's in a stove.
Well, I did suggest it, didn't I?
But we took the hot coals out and put them into our
ash bucket,
got them out, and then Jan put water on them when they were outside the boat, and that's the biggest steam you've ever seen in your life.
Because they must have reached over 200 degrees.
It was,
pouring all this water on it.
Using this, it was over 200 degrees inside that fire. So yeah, we cooled it down, which did mean that we didn't, and it was all fine. We closed off all the vents and everything.
Yeah.
And the fire calmed down. The expansion tank dropped down. The levels in the tank dropped down. So we're all okay, except one thing: we didn't have any heating on. What was possibly the coldest night you could have gone out on.
We could have turned back. We had enough time to go back to the marina, but as I said to Tony, we're here now.
Couldn't do anything, even if we turned back anyway. So
by the time we'd have got back, everything would have been shut up.
Yeah.
We still wouldn't have had heat.
No.
So yes,
we braved it out. We cuddled up in the bed, didn't we, darling? And made the most of a bad job. And then the following morning, obviously everything was all okay, fine. We had lighting and everything else. All the 12 volts worked okay.
And it's the first time that we've had condensation inside the
and because
the boat.
Because of the lack of heat, we had condensation on the windows, which is something we haven't really had from when we first bought it, when the boat was actually cold, and we spent a few days heating it up. Then we poodled back and got back to the marina, and thankfully good old Aidan jumped on board and diagnosed the fault as the thermostat, the pipe thermostat. So we've got a new one on order. In the meantime, we've been wired up directly, so we just switch the pump
on and off
whenever
manually.
We want. And there we go. So we are back here in the marina for the time being. We've also decided to upgrade our batteries.
Basically, that little night out, the journey, we've realised that there are certain things that we still need to do before we leave the marina for good. So we're going to stay a bit longer and have those done, aren't we?
A few little extra tweaks.
Especially the batteries.
Yeah, the batteries, fine, okay, you know, but we don't think they're going to be up to the job. They're a few years old. Batteries don't last forever. And we're going up amp hours, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're going to ramp them up. And of course, we've still got, as I said before, the engine and the generator service to do. Filters have all arrived.
We're just waiting on a couple of
just waiting for a
things.
little bit for the generator. There's a sensor that's got to come from Belgium. Would you believe it? You can't get any in this
Trust
country.
us.
Sensor's got to come from Belgium.
Just down the road, Belgium.
Of all places. Oh. So we're still here.
We might poodle out again.
Yeah, we might take a couple of days out and see how far we get. See if we actually get down the locks this time. Who knows?
Funny.
There we go. Hope you've enjoyed today's little vlog. Just a short one, but at least we got out cruising and you saw a little bit of the scenery around here, which is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, we've got nice colour on our faces.
And we've gone red. Yes, we've got a bit sunburn. So as usual, thumbs up for a like. If you haven't already subscribed, then please consider subscribing to the channel. It's completely free. Hit that bell icon.
Ding!
Yeah,
ooh,
thank you, Jen. You all right? You okay?
Yeah.
And YouTube will notify you next time we upload a video. In the meantime, stay safe. Thank you to all our followers. Thank you to all those that comment. And thank you to all those that send our message far and wide and share our videos. Thanks to our patrons. And if you want to become a patron with some extra benefits, details as usual down below in the comments section. In the meantime, stay safe, everybody. Happy cruising. Bye for now.
Bye. Bye.